She likes chocolate covered strawberries and wine. She likes notes that say I love. Welcome home.
Good morning, good day, good evening, good afternoon. As you can see, yesterday we had a little movie night with Greece, with Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Yeah, it's really funny to watch because I have watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians all 15 seasons before, and now we're watching it, and still I remember a lot of episodes and what happened. It's really fun. Today I decided to again take you with me to my university. I'll try to film more. I'll try to show you the university on its own and how I go there. Do I take a bus? Do I take a train? Do I walk? Etc. So yeah, I'll just show you, and maybe I'll add some facts about university life in this video. If you will have some questions, you can put them down in the comment box, and in the next video I'll be happy to answer all of your questions. I want to start from home and remind you where do I study, what do I study, etc. So I study, as you can remember, in France, in Nice. A university is called Université Côte d'Azur. Here in France you can apply to each step of the university. For example, I have finished 4 years in Ukraine, and if I want to change my way, I used to study philology and languages, and if I want to go to business, or if I want to go to become a lawyer or medical worker, then I have to restart, or they can take some of the credits that I have earned during this 4 years and put me, for example, to the second year, as it was once. When I was applying to the universities here, I applied to 2 different universities and 3 different branches. So, for example, here in Nice, I only applied for literature, and I also applied in the Aix-en-Provence, Aix-en-Marseille. It's in Marseille. There is this huge university, really beautiful. I fell in love, but it wasn't the time, I guess.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
I applied for history of art, and because that is also really interesting for me, and also for literature. And I got replies. I applied in April and I got replies in June. And the literature faculty in Marseille, they told me no, because I didn't have enough level of French, and I think you need C1, and I had only B2, and the art program, they have replied after Nice accepted. And then I had a reply from Marcel, my History of Arts program, and they have told me that they cannot take me to the master program, but they can send me to another level. Like, they can send me to the second year of bachelor and give me some credits, like from what I have already learned. They can give me some credits so that I have additional points to my to the last score at the end of the year. So I have already accepted Nice at that time, but still I really wanted to do the master program here, not bachelor program. I don't want to lose. It's not like losing, but I don't want to spend another 2 years finishing my bachelor program and another 2 years doing my master program. It's too much time. It's too much time I'm not willing to spend. So I decided to go here and study here literature, as it is also really interesting for me. because I like reading, I like analyzing what I'm reading, and I think this is great program, and it has great possibilities after. And the interesting thing here is that even after 1 month you study here and you understand that something is going wrong, like this is not something that I really enjoy, you can change, like you can ask, and if you will be accepted, you can change for another program. You can become again musician or linguist or any other that you want. So it's really interesting here. Also, the way the lessons or the classes are conducted, let's say, is really different from the way we have in Ukraine. For example, usually we work together on something with our professor, in Ukraine, I mean. And if there is a question or if there is misunderstanding, she will ask, we will answer, and we will have the discussion, etc. Here is different. So we have a topic. Our professor, she or he might say some words about this, and then there is discussion, and not like question. Usually they say it's really interesting from the linguistic point of view. When they say, I have a question, they put their hands up, and the teacher asks them, and they just shares their point of view. So they share their opinion about this problem. If it's correct, then it's good. Then the discussion continues, and there is a lot of hands, one after another. And I'm trying to participate too, but right now it's really hard for me, I think, mentally, because it's really different, and the language barrier is still here. He didn't go anywhere. So yeah, I'm working on my French, I'm working on my communication skills, because I used to believe that I am a very sociable person, but when it comes to new language and new country, it is hard mentally. And so I try to find as many friends in my group, French friends for sure, offshore. And if I have any questions, I always ask, and they are really, really kind and polite to answer me back, to help me, and to, give me a spirit, because I think they understand that it's really hard. And every time there is the thing, every time I tell someone that I'm an international student, they think that I am from Erasmus or Erasmus Plus, I don't know, because it's really common thing here to come here for 1 semester to study. And I'm telling them that no, I'm here for the full program. I applied for the full program and I was accepted. And they're like, wow, this is cool, this is great. And then you need to work twice harder, because there's a lot of works on your master program. It's not that you only have classes. I have 5 different subjects, and every day I have 1 or 2 classes. Sometimes I just go there for 1 class and then return. It can be, it's not like in Ukraine, for example, we have 1 hour and 20 minutes, 1 lesson, one class. And here it can be 2 hours, it can be 3 hours, it can be 4 hours, it doesn't matter. Whatever the professor assigned, that's the way it is. So yeah, you just check in your phone, you have all the in your calendar, you connect the calendar from the university to your phone or to your laptop, whatever, and you just see all of the I'll put a screenshot or a video here. You just see all of the lessons, all of the classes that you have, the professors that teach you, the number of the room that you need to search for. Yes, it's really, really useful. So in my master program, as I already said, it's not only that I have subjects, it's also that I need to do my thesis. And yeah, in French. And you need to choose the correct one. When you choose the topic of your thesis, when you choose the books that you will be working in, because I'm a literature student, then you need to choose the professor that will be helping you, that will be assigned for you during this period that you will be writing. And this thesis, you write it for only 1 year. And then the second year, really, until this point I have no idea. Maybe it will be again the second thesis, or it can be apprenticeship somewhere. So it is different. And besides that, you need to assist a lot of different conferences, a lot of different events for the masters, where a lot of professors from different universities or from our university, a lot of authors, a lot of scientists, they present their short 10 minutes of the work to the topic of this event. It is really fun. I have been in one already, the day before yesterday, and it was really interesting to see the different points of view to one topic. We had the topic emotions and science and their interrelationships, and it was really interesting to see every point of view. There was one professor from the faculty of law, the one from the chemistry, the other from mathematical point of view, the one from historical point of view, the other one from literature point of view. So there's different points of view of one topic, and it's really interesting because it's not like they're telling you one thing. It's different approaches, different ideas, and it's really fun. And yeah, it's not that it's only fun, but also you need to assist 5 of this. So you need to choose every month. There are different events, and you need to choose 5 during the year. And you need to write the kind of review of what you heard, of what you learned, and then the professor will evaluate you, and yeah, that will be your mark. Maximum you can have 20, and yeah, that's it. There are 2 options of transport you can take to go to the university. So you can take a train, and you can take the bus. So I'm taking the bus all the time because it is really close to my house, and it takes me directly to the stairs in my university. And if I take the train, first of all, it's like 5-7 minutes walk from my house, but also it is 10 minutes walk from the station near the university. So you have to take more time just to go to the university, but it's a way of doing this. And also, as you guys have seen in my previous video, sometimes there is this strikes in France, not only in Nice but in the whole France, in whole France. And usually during the strikes the transport doesn't work at all. So if this happens, we just walk to the university. It's 45 minutes walk. It's not hard actually. The city is not that big, so you can just easily walk. It's not like you need to go to Italy to study. So yeah, it's it can be like this. The road can be like this, but it's not hard. I think it's great to walk, but not when you have class at 8 a.m. Yeah. When I'm taking the bus, I use the card. I'll show you. This is the card you do for months, so you can do just a ticket for 1 week, just a ticket for one pass ticket, and you can do the 1 year. It depends on your budget, I think. This time I did 1 month card, then I'll do the 1 year card. So this card, it has your face on it, your name and surname, as always. And what you do is when you go, you just put it to the special thing, and it just counts every time. Even if you have a card, you need to do that every time you go, every time you use the train or you use the bus. You need to do that, because otherwise the police officers, if they will check, they can give you a fine for this if you didn't. So it is even written everywhere in the buses, in the trains, that you need to do that, otherwise you will be fined. I think it's a common thing for European universities and some of the Ukrainian universities, but as I studied in a private university, we had one building for everything, and here it is different. So in my building we have only literature, art. So sciences humaines. I'm sorry, I forgot the English variation of this. And yeah, so all of the others, all of the law students, all of the medical students, they have their own building somewhere in the town, somewhere different. And there is also science one. They said that it's beautiful, and that the library is situated in the castle. I really want to go there, and if I'll go, I'll take you with me, because I think it's really interesting, right? And yeah, so when you walk in, there's main building where you have all of the classes. It's really huge, actually. It's not only what you see. On the left we have library, and yeah, recently I discovered that there's 2 levels in the library. Yeah, I was stupid enough to discover it after 2 weeks of studies, but at least I did. And we can, not far away from the main building, there is another one where you can eat. So it's like restaurant, university restaurant, and there is a lot of good options for students. So the meal is like €3. To say the truth, I haven't went there yet, but I'm about to. I want to try what food they serve there. I want to try how you pay there, because there's this system, I'll tell you maybe next video, called Easily. So you have your own card, and you can pay for everything in the university with this card. So you can pay for food, you can pay for printing, or for scanning, for different things. If you loan a book from the university, you also use this card, so it's really useful thing. I guess I kind of have gave you a lot of information about the university here, but there's more to go. So leave your comments, ask your questions, and next time I'll give you more information, and as well as answer your questions that you have. And for sure there will be a video, I think a bit later, about how to apply to master program, what websites to use, as I already promised you before. So there's more to come. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and click the ring, click the bell so that you don't miss any of my future videos. See you, bye!
I am so glad we moved beyond friendship. And your mama like me.